It's like sometimes it seems like we're on the brink of World War III and I'm making YouTube videos. Don't close your eyes. Hi kids, it's Granny. The sun is shining. It's way too nice a day to be inside. So guess what I'm doing? I'm gonna put on my socks and my PF flyers. If y'all remember from my Reliving the 60s with Granny, I love my PF flyers. Found a retro version of them that came out a couple years ago and had to get them in 2 different colors. I got red ones and I got black ones. So I'm gonna go outside and play in my PF flyers because I'm just that cool. Foot. You have to get the tongue flat. I hate when my tongue has a wrinkle in it. And I hate when my laces are twisty. No, can't have twisty laces. They have to all be flat. All the crisscrosses on the laces have to be flat. Nice and flat. It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood. A neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? Hi neighbor. This is a trippy camera angle. This is trippy. I look like a little frog or something. I've been playing with my balls, trying to get all my little balls in order. They never look that good. It's like by the time I get these cut, those have all gone crazy. I just can't seem to get them all cut in one day. That would help. And my neighbor brought me a little volunteer rosemary that appeared on his deck in a pot that he wasn't using. Look, a rosemary. Isn't it lovely? And I noticed that, Letty, you've got this same stuff in your yard. This, kind of, it's got sort of a purplish tip on it. And I have no idea what it is. But it's kind of lovely. And then we get this stuff that I call stinkweed. Let me see if I can find some stinkweed. See if any of you recognize this from your yard. I call it stinkweed because the stuff stinks. It does. See that? What is that? What is it? It grows all over my yard and I hate it. It puts out these cute little purple flowers, but it stinks. It's raining again! And it's another trip to Safeway, this time for cat litter. Did I ever tell you my cats have these parties at night? They have sand parties, and I go in the bathroom in the morning, and it doesn't matter how clean I've left their litter tray. They come in and they have these sand parties, and they throw sand from one end of the bathroom to the other. So every time I pee, I have to sweep my bathroom. I keep a little, like a really small little broom and dustpan in there. And, yes. So they need more sand for their sand parties. I'm not really a cat person. I think cats are hilarious. I love cats. But I'm more of a dog girl, aren't I, Nemea? So, do you guys want to hear about my grand adventure yesterday? I mean, aside from Easter, Easter was lovely. We probably had about, oh, that's right, the count was 21. We had 21 people at church, and for an average Sunday congregation of 5, that's not bad for Easter. 21 people. It was very pretty and lovely and sweet and all of that. But on my way to church, I stopped at the gas station to pick up some half and half and things that I needed for the service. And on my way out, I tripped over, I guess it's the cover that goes in the it's the thing where they put the gas in, the big tube comes out of the big truck and they put the tube in the hole. And not your car. It fills the underground tank up with gas. Yeah, that was it. Okay, so there's a cover where they fill the underground gas tank. And I tripped over it somehow and went absolutely sprawling. Face first. Well, not really face first. Hand first. See what I did? I got boo-boos all over my hand. And my knee got boo-booed too. And it was really not any fun, but it was time to go to church, so I didn't really have time to cry about it or make much of a fuss. A couple of guys were at the gas station. They were very nice, and they rushed over to me and picked up the stuff that I dropped, which fortunately nothing broke open or anything, so it was all okay. And I said, yeah, I'm fine. I'm just, body got ahead of the brain. Happens a lot. Maya seems very thoughtful today. You have a lot on your mind, sweetheart? Oh my gosh. I brought her in last night from her nightly pee. And she had found something to rub in. And she had rubbed, I think it was raccoon poo, all over her neck and her chin. Well, it was gross. It was really, really gross. It was horrible. So, I had to bring her in and give her a bath at 11 o'clock at night. That was just fun. I didn't even wash the whole dog. I just washed her neck and her chest where she'd gotten this substance. And now she's smelling all nice and fresh again, aren't you, sweetheart? You say, why do you want to do that? Why do dogs want to do that? Rub in other creatures' poo. I mean, I think the theory is that they're trying to cover up their own scent so that other animals, like their prey, will think, oh, that's just some raccoon poop that I smell around the corner. It's not a dog that's going to kill me. And then, lo and behold, surprise, it's a dog, only he smells like raccoon poop because he just rolled in it. Or she, as the case may be. Even the most feminine of dogs will roll their face in raccoon shit. They think it's just awesome. That wasn't much of a shopping trip. All I got was, I got a steak for tomorrow night. Tonight we've got leftover ham. I made this beautiful ham dinner last night. We had ham and scallop potatoes and homemade applesauce. And I mean homemade. I peeled the apples and everything. And salad and... oh, sweet potatoes. That was the other thing. Yeah, I candied yams. We had candied yams. Yay. And then, of course, I've been watching the news a lot to see what's going to happen with North Korea. And then we've got, the mess in Syria. And we've got the mess in Afghanistan and Syria. Not Afghanistan. Syria, North Korea. Anyway, I don't even know anymore. It's like we're sometimes it seems like we're on the brink of World War III and I'm making YouTube videos. I don't know, shouldn't I be doing something like climbing that mountain I always wanted to climb, or seeing Africa, visiting my son? And what if it's the last chance I have? What if my daughter never speaks to me again and we go into martial law or World War III or some kind of nuclear disaster or a nuclear attack? I mean, I know that one should remain positive and not dwell on these things, but it's the reality of the world we're living in this week, this month, this year. And I can't say it's not on my mind. It is. Can't say I'm not losing some sleep over it, because I am. I just hope the people with the power to make decisions make good ones. I mean, what else can you hope for when you're a little peon without any power? I mean, I got to vote, but hell, I can't even protest like I used to be able to. I used to be able to march for hours and participate in dance marathons for peace. Counting on you young people to do that stuff now. I'm not ready to see this world end, this society, I know there's a lot wrong with it. But I think, as Anne Frank would say, and did say, I believe that people are good at heart. But bad stuff happens. It's okay, you guys.